me on your show. I think this is a very nice initiative to help educate other Kenyans on what drone insurance is and how it helps in the agricultural sector.
Maybe you can tell us briefly, maybe for somebody who is not aware about insurance. What is insurance?
So insurance are packages designed to mitigate risks in life. I think we've all undergone certain risks that occur or eventualities. So these are policies catered for everybody's needs, ranging from medical to motor insurance to also life, that helps mitigate some of the financial damages and exposures we are likely to have in future. So basically it's just like a protective cover for you in future. Yeah. From Step by Step Insurance Agency, we are an insurance company based in Hurlingham, Nairobi. And what we do is we strive to educate the Kenyans, as well as we help people in getting purchases for insurance covers. And not only do we sell insurance, we sell the educational content behind it. We give you reasons as to why an education cover is good for you. We give you reasons as to why this cover for insurance will help you in your businesses, will help you in your life, will help you in your family. And my role at Step by Step Insurance is to go behind the scenes, do the research, and ensure that all our digital aspects is up to date. So I am in charge of helping our team with the latest and upcoming trends on how to educate our audiences effectively. So currently, as you can see, rather we've all seen, technology is advancing at a very incredible rate. And with its advancement comes a lot of risks that are known and others that aren't known. So I think what is essential in insurance is to be ahead of the times. So what insurance does, for example, in agricultural sectors, I see we've have cases of whereby poultries and crops die from diseases. There are exclusive covers that are catered for such packages. This is aimed to help farmers and other agribusinesses cater for all the financial losses they might get from the yield production and so forth.
Okay, when we come to technology like drone technology, maybe you can tell us about the importance.
So first of all, I'll start with describing what drone insurance is. So drone insurance is a specialized package catered to help agro-tech businesses or even hobbyists who have small devices that do mapping and video taking. So the cover is meant to protect it from all external damages or third-party damages that happen to them. And this is aimed at ensuring all these covers. Like, you can't have a drone without a cover. So first of all, I think drone insurance is very ideal for upcoming businesses as well as agro-techs. Currently, the growth of using drones has increased by 30%. And this is because most farms or corporate farms or big agro-tech farms are employing the use of drones for soil mapping, irrigation planning, yield production, spraying, pest control. And we've seen an increment in purchases of drones by these huge farms to help them in their day-to-day organization of the field work that they do.
Okay, in the floriculture sector, we know that Kenya exports a lot of flowers, and hence there's need for innovation and technology. Do you think drone technology is going to be a change maker in this sector?
Actually, it is a change maker. The reason why I'm saying this is back in the days we used to have manual labor for spraying, for mapping it out. Currently, huge farms, the ones in Limuru, actually do have drones that helped with spraying of pesticides, which is reducing wastage. When you use drones as well for spraying, this reduces the contact of hazardous chemicals to human beings. That is for health reasons. And also it enables you to see the crop and yield production that is there, as well as pest control. So normally we'd have manual labor, and it saves on so much time right now. Legal in Kenya, currently it's not mandatory. However, as a basic requirement, I would suggest third-party liability. This is whereby if anything happens to people around you or property around you, you are able to be mitigated from these risks. So as of now, it's not legally, but highly advised. Even if you want an insurance cover, just take a third-party liability of it. The insurance comes in, assesses the damage that was taken there. We have sorts of investigations that go on in cases of whereby it hits people. And the insurance does take the fall for it most of the time and recompensates the policyholder or the insurer.
So what kind of drone insurance do we have at the moment?
Currently, we have two packages. So we have one is hull and liability, hull and equipment. So this covers the damages to the drone itself. And then we have the third-party liability. This covers losses or any damages to other external parties. But for corporate parties, or rather for anyone who has a drone insurance itself, both policies are combined to one comprehensive cover, so that it safeguards both the insured and the insurer. To actually get an insurance cover, you are required to have a license. And that is where you go to the Kenya Civil Aviation Authority, whereby you get your operations license. And also you need to get training for that. As we both know, drones are not easy to control, especially agricultural drones are huge in size. So you also need to get a permit for it. So most of them needs to be registered, and you need to also have a license as a pilot. Premiums do range. It ranges on the type of usage you have, what kind of packaging, or rather the kind of the value of the drone itself, what kind of operations it does. So, and mainly the premiums range between 3% to 8% of that, all factors that are considered. So currently it is, I would really assure people, it's really affordable. I think Kenya stands at a very nice AI, or rather tech, standpoint at the moment. I think we are embracing the usage of drone to a very significant amount. I think we've seen it being used in all sorts of ways. And by us paving the way for Africa, or rather paving the way for insurance, is a good feature for us to put a standhold on it. I mean, coming up with better plans, even if it's for tourists who are coming to visit us, they can also get permits, they can also get temporary insurances for when they're here. So we put ourselves at a very good strategic point by ensuring that all our covers are able to cover anyone, everyone, and anywhere possible.
I'm your host, Caroline Tomno. Join us next time for the AgriTech Show on CAS TV.